Hey everyone, Andrew back for another coffee talk video. So yes, you may notice that this video is being posted on Thursday. So spoiler alert, I did crack and decided to play the game early and record a video early. Truth be told, I'm probably going to record a video tomorrow and upload one, and then do one on Saturday as well. Just to give you a heads up. So we are back with the second part of Coffee Talk. We're on the second day in the game, Wednesday, September 23rd. Yesterday, and in the last episode, we met Freya, who seems to be a regular at the coffee shop, or is at least, we know her pretty well. We also met Lua and Bailey's, who I am still unsure relate to alcohol. But like I said in the last part, if it does, I certainly do appreciate the reference. And speaking of which, before I get started, I am participating in some fun quarantine activities. One of which is having a little mixed drink on the side while I'm playing this game. So if you hear me sipping or hear pouring or anything, that is what that is. And also if you hear birds in the background, of course those are my cute little baby birds. So without further ado, we can go ahead and start our next day and see what this day has in store for us. This is our headline for today. Zombie virus from Africa may have reached Seattle. Okay, this seems a little foreboding to me, especially considering the fact that this takes place in the future, technically. So, did this game know about Corona before it happened, or is there something coming for us? Who knows? Certainly makes me a little apprehensive, though. Just kidding, this game is not about stressing you out, this game is about relaxing. Everything will be fine. Good evening. Hey, Freya. Good gracious. What is wrong with you? Can't you just enter like a normal customer? I'm confused. What happened? She came in looking happy. But I'm excited to share this with you. Oh, okay. What are you talking about? Yeah. I know what I want to write for my novel. Is it one of your impulsive temporary ideas again? Rude, kinda. Hey, don't be rude. I'm serious here. Honestly. We're here to support each other. We're here to uplift each other, you know? Okay, just tell me. What are you gonna write about? This coffee shop. That is an interesting topic. I don't know how I feel about that, and I guess apparently Andrew in the game does not know how he feels about that either. What? I'm gonna write stories about this coffee shop and the people who come here. Sounds a little invasive. Actually, not a little invasive. Sounds pretty, invasive. Are you for real? Yes. What if I say you can't do that? I'm not asking permission. Ooh, okay. That's like a breach of the customer's personal lives, you know? Kinda, yeah. Relax, I know that. So then why are you gonna... I just need some inspiration from this place, okay? The stories themselves will be loosely based on what I hear and see here. Okay. I mean, I guess if you really fictionalize and dramatize it, then it should be fine. How loosely based? And if you don't use real names, that's important too. Knife Walker novel versus movie level loosely based. Knife Walker. Is that like a cultural reference in their world, or are they referencing also something that exists in our world, like the human world? Because if so, I am completely in the dark about that, sorry. The old one? Of course I'm talking about the old one. Oh, okay, so I guess this is supposed to be like an inside cultural thing. That's already very different, you know? You can't get more different than that. Sorry, I was gonna put the emphasis on the wrong word. I mean, it's not like I can tell you not to write about a coffee shop, right? Yeah, as long as it's... No, you can't. Well, Although you could ban me from coming. You can just ban me from coming. Okay, you're banned. That is totally the kind of joke I would make if somebody had said that to me. I'd be like, okay. What? And she looks shook. Just kidding. Oh, I got you, girl. I'm just pulling your leg. I wouldn't do that to my loyal customer. Also, apparently, really my only customer most times, so very funny. Thanks for not banning me, though. You're super welcome. Anyway, I'm really excited to see who's gonna come tonight. Yeah, so you can be, you know, a nosy person and eavesdrop on their personal lives. I wonder what kind of stories they'll have. I guess I can't judge. I don't know. It just doesn't kind of sit right with me, but whatever. And, sorry, my eyes did like a double take because last episode we saw, you know, Georgie, this police officer, in our phone on her Toma de Chill, and now he is in the flesh, and I'm shook. Hey, good evening, y'all. Hey. Good evening, Officer Georgie. And should I call him Elliot Stabler? No, I think that would maybe be a little disrespectful towards him, but we can just pretend it's Elliot Stabler, okay? Hey, Pop. Seems like you're in high spirits this evening, Miss Freya. Okay, so they know each other as well. And please, Andrew, no need to be that formal with me. We're both on duty here. Hence the formalities. That wasn't that funny. You're as stiff as ever. Yikes. Is he talking about, you know, in-game Andrew or real-life Andrew? Anyway, I have a shift tonight, so I'll need the usual, okay? Which is, you have all the ingredients today? Oh yeah, did my supplier come through? Not everything, but more than yesterday. Dude, who is my supplier? How can that, like, be acceptable? Except for tea. I'm out of tea. Well, that's unfortunate. You still remember my favorite, right? Yeah. Okay, well, in-game Andrew does. Coffee with a hint of sweetness. Some sugar, perhaps? You got that right. Make sure not to use milk. Is that a preference? Is that an allergy? Or, I guess, an intolerance? Thanks to your Toma de Chill profile, everyone knows you're lactose intolerant, Georgie. Well, there we go. Anyway, a cup of sweet, healthy coffee, please. Okay, I gotcha. Sweet, healthy coffee. Oh, see, I hit coffee, but I can't even select the chocolate. I guess because that's not healthy, which makes sense. So we have new ingredients here. We have ginger, which is not sweet at all, and we have honey. So I think we're gonna opt for the honey in his beverage. Ooh, this is like fresh, straight from the hive, you know, like beekeeper honey. We're here for it. We're serving it up. Enjoy. Coffee with honey for the man on duty. And he's smoking inside too. God, I guess that's legal here in this universe. Not everyone can manage this combination as well as you. Well, thank you. I am the only person that works here. Ooh, pardon me, sorry. I just finished that. Thank you. By the way, okay, actually, you know what? Before we, you know, it seems like she's about to talk about a different topic, so I'm just gonna fix myself another quick little drink while we're, you know, whatever. Why not, right? So, how are you guys doing? How are you handling this whole, you know, quarantining situation? What are you doing to stay occupied? Perhaps watching this video? Ooh, probably not. But I imagine a lot of people are probably watching, you know, Netflix. Hopefully doing a lot of creative stuff too, perhaps. I have been, you know, sort of in a cruel twist of fate, not been very inspired to write, which, you know, given all the time that I have, for the most part, you think that I would start, you know, being a little more proactive with that, but I just can't seem to, I don't know. I guess here I am judging Freya, you know, for being unable to write, and I am in the same boat as her. yeah, anyways, that was a little random off-topic thing. I hope that you guys are having fun things to do while you're in quarantine, though. Anyways, drink has been made. We can continue on with the dialogue. By the way, what's the tea? I haven't ordered anything myself. Okay. Provide me with service like you gave the old man. Like you gave the old pop here, please. Pardon me. What are you having? You still need to ask, huh? Oh, she gets triple espresso. Espresso, of course. Duh. Okay, my drink isn't strong enough, so I'm just gonna add a little more. Cute. Alright, the one and only espresso. There's nobody quite like her. Bam, bam, bam. Brew it up. Triple espresso. Here you go, girl. Espresso. Serve it up. Ooh, okay. That tastes better. A starless night for the green-haired fairy. Okay, Mr. Poet over here. Shoot, he's a better writer than I am. I'm not even sure whether that's a compliment or not. But do you like it? Perfect. We love to see it. So how's everything going at the paper, Miss Freya? As usual. Awful. Oh. Okay. She's making a risky deal with her boss. That was an interesting pause there. Yeah, pretty much. What kind of deal? Pardon me. A possibly life-altering deal. A very dangerous one at that. Okay. A deal she regretted. Not that much. I'm really digging into her. Folks, seriously. Care to share the details properly? You tell him. It's your news. She's secretly using her working hours to do something else. Something like writing her own novel. Hello, Georgie. Where have you been? You got balls, I can tell you that. Yeah, and clearly, you know, I don't have to talk on the ethics of that, whatever. She does. Yeah, she's ballsy regardless. Gee, thanks. How's the leap of faith going so far? It's not slowing down, that's for sure. And I haven't seen any safe haystacks to fall into. Sometimes you just gotta take the dive, girl. Good luck with that. Don't worry, she's not losing her job. At least, not yet. Gosh, I'm kind of being mean. Her life will be pretty hard if she messes this thing up, though. What is the matter with me? I'm being so, like, discouraging towards her. Thanks for the reminder. So yeah, as Andrew said, my editor-in-chief doesn't know about it yet. But my novel is going to be published by our parent company anyway. So is this how she's justifying it? By, like, going behind her boss's back because it's for the same company? So, technically, I'm still doing work for the company. Oh, okay. Kind of an interesting spin on that, but go off. She'll be really pissed off if she finds out, though. Understandable. Wait, is stealing time a crime? Technically, I might have to arrest you. That, I'm not gonna warrant that with even a chuckle. Because how dare you, Georgie, say that in my coffee shop? That was atrocious. Also, isn't that calling the kettle black because aren't you, you know, on duty at the moment, perhaps? Hey, you do it all the time too. Clearly, case in point right now, those are just coffee breaks. Sometimes they might take longer than they're meant to, but still, coffee breaks. Okay, well, you know, if he actually has designated time in his, you know, shift to do this, then I can't come at him sideways for it. You're making me feel worse by saying that. You should feel bad. Shoot, yeah, stop adding salt to the wound, okay? I'm really, like, riding her today for some reason. It's just a fact. He's chuckling. I'm not sure whether this will make you feel better or not, but if your writing career goes up in flames... Okay, a little harsh. The police force is always looking for people with balls as big as yours. Okay, kind of like a backhanded compliment there. Just don't mention that you like to do other things during working hours. I want to say thanks, but I feel like I should be offended. I would probably be offended. I'm sure you'll do just fine, Miss Freya. Do you have any idea what you're going to write? I have actually. You know what, Georgie? If you were here about 10 minutes ago, you would have heard all the deets. Oh, good. What will it be about? A coffee shop and the stories people tell inside. He looks shook. Did you see his face change? You're letting her do that? There's no stopping her. What's wrong? Please don't write about any shady-looking police officers who love to take breaks more than they should inside the coffee shop near their post. Sounds like a pretty specific circumstance, Georgie. She's laughing out loud. I would definitely write about that police officer. I'll make a good comedic character. Poor guy. Was that a compliment, or are you making fun of me, eh? Eh? Are we in Canada all of a sudden? I would call that a compliment. Is it? I don't think so. I'm not quite sure either. Hey, what do you have against me tonight? That's the real burning question. I don't know what she has, like, how she has wronged me. You know, if she said she's gonna fictionalize and dramatize everything, then I think, I don't know why I'm being so critical towards her. Georgie, Andrew was probably worried about losing customers due to breach of privacy. I mean, fair. Come on, it's not like I'll be using real names. Okay, well there you go. And I'll dramatize most things I've heard, of course. That's even worse. Here's the thing. The stories I've heard, they'll only be inspiration for what I write. Okay. By the way, as someone stationed here, I assume you've heard a lot of stories from the people around here, right? Oh, she's asking him stationed, because he's a police officer. No. Come on. Oh my god, he's like chain smoking that cigarette now. Shoot. Nope. No, no, no. Oh, he's stressed out. Gosh. You helped me once with one of the stories I wrote for the paper. The one about the secretly rich beggar hanging around the block? Interesting case. I'm sure you could give me other interesting tips. I helped you more than once, actually. Georgie has the receipts. He is not coming to play, Miss Freya. She's confused. What, really? Now it's my turn to say come on. Which stories are you talking about? You asked for information about the busker? Yeah, I assume it's pronounced busker. Sorry if that's not correct. The one who's always playing his guitar, always got a rose with him? Oh yeah, that guy. Classic rose guy. Yeah, poor guy. Hearing about your girlfriend passing during an investigation is... I don't know. Okay, that's pretty heavy. Clearly Freya's eyes are saying it all. It's hard. He took it quite well, to be honest. Gosh, imagine that. I don't even want to. It was hard, but at least you gave him closure. He never complained that you used his story for the paper? I got his blessing before giving it to the editors. Okay, thank God, at least. Well, at least he's become more popular since the article was published. You know, I guess there's always some kind of silver lining, right? More income for someone in his line of work. Fair. Yeah, the rose has become some kind of prop for him now. Anyway, yeah, maybe we should change off that pretty dark topic there. Back to the topic. All right, any hot tips? She's still digging, like a true writer. She's always digging for those facts, those deets. Okay. Have you heard about this one girl? Is he really about to give something up right now? Ooh, tell me. She's very excited. Lately, this girl's been coming to a coffee shop. I'm already suspicious. In the area more than before. She's pretty weird. I don't know what her deal is. And she has bright green hair. Okay, suspicions confirmed. I sort of figured he was about to bust her chops. Oh, come on. I was so excited to hear about something real. You think you're not real? Wow, that went deep fast. Okay, Andrew, peanut gallery, like a faux kind of deep, that was not a really profound comment. Faster than my career going downhill. Hey, what's with the sudden mood? Yeah, cheer up, girl. Ugh. Sorry, I'm having mood swings because of the pressure. Also, maybe because, you know, these two gentlemen here are like finding everything to ridicule you about. You'll do just fine. I mean, you're great with your short stories. By the way, why this coffee shop? Well, it seems to be the only place where she spends her time, so... Yeah, actually, exactly. Because I spend a lot of time here, I guess. And then there's this couple that visited the coffee shop yesterday. Lua and Bailey's, as we spoke about at the beginning of the episode. What about them? They're going through a pretty hard time together. You know, different races, different cultures, families don't approve. When I heard their story, I kind of felt their pain. It's pretty palpable, it's hard not to. What's happening to them happens to a lot of people. Shoot, Freya's hitting me right in the heart, a little too close to home. It's been told in fictional form countless times before, but it's always an interesting topic to discuss. Indeed it is. Are they regulars here? Nope. The girl, Lua, visited this place before, if I'm not mistaken. She was with her coworkers or clients, helping her friends sober up, I guess. You gave people coffee to sober up? I hope not. I wouldn't recommend that. Of course not. Okay. Good. Some folks request coffee, but I recommend against it. Yeah, because coffee dehydrates you. It's a diuretic, so I usually end up giving them tea, hot chocolate, or just plain water. Probably water would be the best bet for them. You know, rehydrate them a little bit from all that alcohol. That's nice of you. I hope they don't get pissed about the wrong order. Speaking of which, I should honestly have some water since I'm having a mixed drink here. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Good for you. Anyway, look at the time. It's time for my shift. Oh yeah, go on and do your job, old man. Don't forget to share anything interesting you hear with me. Let's not make this a habit. Can't promise you that. Yeah, I have a feeling he's not going to give you any information, Freya. I hate to break it to you, but I wouldn't hold my breath. Okay then, see you later, everyone. Bye, Georgie. Take care. Laters. Alright. Good luck, Elliot Stabler. Tell Olivia Benson I said hey. Tell her she can stop by and visit if she wants as well. I think I need to go back to my writing. Good. You should do that. No offense, but I need to concentrate like crazy. No offense taken, girl. You do you. So, I'll move to my usual corner. Good luck with the writing. And don't forget to keep yourself hydrated. Here, take this glass of water. Oh my god, what a doll. Oh, you're the best, Andrew. You're welcome. Okay, off to the world of imagination I go. Go on. Get down with your bad self. So yeah, it's actually a good thing that I gave her water because, like I said, caffeine, which is in, coffee, is a diuretic, and so it makes you use the bathroom more often, which helps contribute to dehydration, as well as also the caffeine itself just dehydrates you. So always remember to stay hydrated, especially if you consume a lot of coffee. Anyways, back to the dialogue. That should do for the experiment. Experiment? Ah, someone is coming. What? Okay, experiment. Can we elaborate on that? Oh, welcome, Mr. Gala. Okay, I know one of these people. It's the dude on the right. Gala. Hi, Andrew. Hey, can we sit here? Duh, of course. Sure thing, sir. Hide. This is the place you recommended? You don't like it? It's fine. Okay, kind of a, standoffish attitude, but I know it's not the kind of coffee shops you're used to in LA. But, Gala, it's fine. Sorry, I didn't realize being in this coffee shop was so difficult for you. Sorry to interrupt. Do you want to order anything? Yes. What do you want to drink? You first. Okay. Anything with coffee and ginger, please. Okay, well, coffee, bam. Ginger. Yeah, let's just give him super ginger. Man, and there's no milk in this either, so I can't even do latte art. Bummer. Okay. Ooh, but it has a nice slice of ginger with the you know, as a garnish. That's nice. Your order is ready, sir. I can't imagine anybody would want to eat that, though. Thank you. I feel like I remember, this is a little bit of a segue, but I feel like I recall hearing on Food Network that you never want to garnish with anything that the person can actually eat. Was I mistaken in learning that information? If anybody has even made it this far in the video, please let me know if you have any information regarding that, because I am quite curious. What about you, sir? What would you like to order? Is it good? I like it. Not sure if it'll be to your liking or not. Okay. I'll have whatever he's having. Okay, fair enough. Coffee, 2 gingers, brew it up. Get you that ginger coffee. Yes, here's your order. Mr. Hyde, sir. Good choice. Anyway, how's the town treating you so far? Same old. I was surprised seeing so many changes after just a few years, though. Yeah, things changed a lot in just 20 years. Even this coffee shop. I believe this was a bar back then. When did you open this coffee shop? We opened around 6 years ago, Mr. Hyde. My name is Hyde. Wait, so then why... you can't see my cursor, rather. I realized that in the last episode. But I was just circling over his name, and why did it tell us his name before he introduced himself? I don't understand, but okay. Nice to meet you, Hyde. I guess I'll just pretend that I didn't know your name. From what I gathered, you're from LA, right? I am. I used to live here decades ago, though. What brings you back to Seattle? I'm here for work. Okay, that looked a little... I don't know why he was giving shifty eyes there for a second, but I'll probably be here for a few weeks. Cool. Hopefully we'll see you around. He travels a lot. Jealous. I see. You two have known each other a long time, I assume. You could say that. Yeah, I think we met not so long after you got married, right? Ooh, he's married. It was around the 60s, I believe. Wow, that was a long time ago. Yeah, if this is 2020, that's, you know, at most 60 years ago. So I imagine the guy on the left, Hyde here, certainly does not look like a human. Gala looks like a human to me, you know, based on his like complexion and stuff, but I mean, he looks this young, and they met in the 60s, so he has to be some sort of like immortal being as well. Not for our kind. Wait, if I'm not mistaken, the peace treaty between werewolves and vampires, okay, I guess that explains what Gala is then, a werewolf, was signed in 1865. So when you guys said you met in the 60s, were you talking about the 1860s? Were you? Hello? Don't leave me in suspense. No, we met in the 1960s. Okay. We're old by some races' standards, but not that old. Although it's still fair to say we haven't seen each other in a long time. I guess 20 years is a long time. Yeah, kinda. Maybe not for immortals, but certainly for humans. This was the place, wasn't it, where we first met? Yeah, when it was a bar. They moved? Bankrupt. That's a shame. We hate to see it. Really, such a pity. You're happy the bar closed down? What's with the smile, if you don't mind? Nothing. I was just wondering, will history repeat itself? Excuse me, first of all. Actually, first and last thing I'm gonna say on this is that that's rude and unnecessary, and you kind of have been gunning for my coffee shop from the jump, Mr. Hyde, so I don't appreciate it. Andrew Endgame also does not appreciate it. I certainly hope not. I've been coming to your place since the first week you opened. Oh, so Gala is OG. You've got something special here. Well, thank you. It won't close down anytime soon. Thank you, Mr. Gala. Speaking of, it's been quite a while since your last visit. Busy at work? Kinda. With the news about that newfound virus going viral, another pun there, the zombie virus, I guess, like we saw in the headline, the hospital has been extremely crowded. Is the virus that dangerous? No one is sure about that, but most people who come in are just, I don't want to use this word, but they're just paranoid. Oh, he's saying, okay, you're still doing the same job in the same hospital? I guess people are, in a bit of a panic, and everybody wants to get tested, I suppose. What was it called? I hope they have enough tests in, Coffee Talk universe, because, you know what? Never mind. We don't need to get into that. That is a story for another day. Anyways, so Hyde asked Gala what his job was. He's an admission officer, and yes, I'm still a hospital admission officer there. They should have given you a promotion for your loyalty and long service. They offered me a managerial position. Oh, but I declined. I guess that's not, everybody has something that interests them. I prefer doing this. Fair. For me personally, I totally would kill to be in some sort of managerial position, especially in HR, like being like an HR manager or something. Like the cool HR person who's really understanding and empathetic and stuff. That sounds really pleasing to me. To each their own. Anyway, I was wondering, do they still sell legal blood at your hospital? They do. Although people don't need to visit the hospital directly anymore. They can just order through that blood marketplace app. So they even have their own app. Are you talking about Bloodlast? Bloodlast get their supply from the hospital? Well, they can't certify blood on their own. Only hospitals and the Ministry of Health can do that. They're just middlemen with a lot of sales promos. You use it often? Sounds like a lot of companies. Not really. I'm trying a new vegan lifestyle, remember? Vegan, but I do know the founder of that startup. Ooh, what does a vegan lifestyle entail for a vampire? Oh yeah, how's your vegan diet going? It's not easy, but nothing I can't conquer. Excuse me for asking. By going vegan, do you mean you don't drink blood anymore? Valid question. Not real blood. Synthetic blood. Oh my god, do they have True Blood in this universe? Because y'all know that I have spoken about True Blood in the past. I absolutely adore that show. HBO really went off when they aired that show. Synthetic blood? It'd be too complicated to explain. Just watch True Blood, dude. It, tells you everything you need to know. But basically, on the real, some scientists are working to make some kind of blood that can satisfy my kind without relying on real blood. So literally, True Blood. Cool. Considering real blood has some cultural and health concerns. Fair. Does it taste the same? More or less, yeah. Isn't it expensive? It is. I can afford it though. Well, that's good. But again, they're still working on it. Trying to make it more affordable for everyone. There we go. That is what we need out of a company. Good for them. Would synthetic blood taste good if mixed with other ingredients? Interesting proposal. Are you suggesting what I think you're suggesting here, Andrew? Why? You want to start selling blood-based drinks? Honestly, why not cater, vampires could very easily be an underrepresented demographic in this market, so we could find, an opening there. It might attract new customers. Exactly. And turn off others. Okay, well, then clearly those aren't the kind of people I want at my coffee shop, then. If they're, closed-minded like that. Good point was what I said to Hyde's comment. Honestly, I don't know if mixing it would taste good. Most vampires prefer drinking raw blood, although some do try experimenting with other things. Other things? Mostly booze. And I know some mix it with not so legal substances. Oh, this really is True Blood. Shoot. True Blood is going on behind the scenes here. I see through it. You know a lot. I work in a hospital, remember? Hey, talking about my vegan lifestyle reminded me to ask you something. About what? Your monthly fury. Found a less painful method to restrain yourself? Fury. I guess if he's a werewolf, maybe fury implies that's like the period where they go kind of, you know, a little animalistic. Not yet, but I do know that it's a drink. To what, like, make him chill out during the fury? What kind of drink? A certain combination of ginger and caffeine. So what I just served you? Is that why you ordered coffee with ginger? Yes, I'm exploring the possibilities. But this drink wasn't the one. Sorry, did I put too much ginger in it? I guess there's too much caffeine. Oh, the caffeine. In coffee for it to be the remedy. I mean, you could do, like, decaf coffee. You could do some kind of tea as well. Tea would have less caffeine, but still a little bit. Why don't you use the Fury sedative available on the market? I don't trust them. Probably a wise choice. Besides, that sedative is too general. Each of us has our own remedy that we need to find. And sometimes the effectiveness can change as we grow older. How effective will this drink be? Enough to calm me down. And that's all I need, to be honest. At least your calming method is only a drink. I heard some werewolves need to kinky stuff to soothe themselves during their fury. Interesting. Wasn't not expecting this conversation to take this kind of turn. What kind of kinky? Are we gonna get into it? Like BDSM? Oh man, this is not a conversation I was expecting to have today, I'll be honest with y'all. That only happens in porn. Wow. Honestly, this game is a little, like, not safe for work, I guess, but I do appreciate how raw it is, kinda, you know? Like how real the dialogue seems. Like it sounds like an actual conversation that could happen, not some kind of robot or something. Wait, what? It's famous among our kind. You don't have to feel ashamed if you like watching that kind of thing, you know? Good, don't kink shame him. Hey, a friend told me about it. Well, he was pulling your leg. I guess he got you good. Damn. I mean, having sex as a calming method is pretty common, but normally we stick to vanilla stuff. I guess that would be, you know, I guess if the fury is just, like, feeling, you know, more sort of animalistic and not as logical thinking, perhaps, then, you know, a little more raw, kinda. I guess that would be a solution to fix that. Come to think of it, it would be pretty brutal doing bondage stuff during the fury. That's something that I don't like. That was not something that you needed to say, or, or that you needed to put a picture in anybody's head with. Anyways, so continuing with your story, yes, please let's, like, move past this topic of conversation. How far along are you in finding the ingredients for the remedy? So far, all I know is it involves ginger. And maybe something lightly caffeinated. Okay, yeah, so like I said, like decaf, you could do half calf maybe, or a tea. Yeah, actually, Gala, I think that would be the best option. You better write that down. Okay. I don't need... You won't want him wreaking havoc in the coffee shop. Oh, okay, I thought he was saying that to be, like, actually kind of shady towards me. We don't have any tea today. But the next time you're visiting, maybe I can try brewing the remedy for you. That would be awesome. That would mean a lot. Excuse me for a moment. Ooh, his phone's going off. Ooh, I like his phone case. What's up? I'm sorry, I have to go now. Man, that's a shame. There's an emergency at the hospital. Okay, well, skedaddle, get out of here. I think I'll go back now as well. We can share a cab. All right. There we go. Carpooling. That's how you do it. Thank you for the drink. I'll probably visit this coffee shop again before I come back. Yes, before I go back, sorry. Please do. So I'll see you around. Yay. Thanks for coming. Take care on your way home. Those were some pretty nice dudes. Like I said, had a conversation I wasn't necessarily expecting today, but, you know, I guess that's just the nature of this game. Hey Freya, are you done with your writing for tonight? Kinda. Those two guys kinda reminds me of this video I saw online. I would prefer if you didn't start fantasizing. What is with all of these, like, sexual undertones here? It's a video of a wolf pup playing with a baby tiger. Okay, well that's literally not sexual at all. It's nice to see friendships that grow in unlikely circumstances. Oh, she was being so sweet about it. Oh, that video. Jeez, Andrew, get your head out of the gutter. What? What video did you think I was talking about? You know, don't you dare say it. Oh, never mind. Okay, good. We have some restraint, I guess. I was just joking. Maybe, yeah, I was gonna say, maybe you shouldn't do jokes. Andrew, you're really bad at it. I guess life imitates art, huh? Anyway, it was a pretty interesting and productive night, but now I need to get some sleep. Yes, please don't forget to get some rest. It is very important. I'll see you again tomorrow, I assume? Oh, don't you worry. I will be here tomorrow. Just like every day, it seems. Nighty-night. Be careful on your way back. Anybody else? Okay. Gingerbread coffee. Sweetened with brown sugar to satisfy the Cookie Monster. Is the Cookie Monster like the Cookie Monster in this game? I need to see him if he is. Also interesting, there looks like we have some sprinkled nutmeg on here perhaps, or some cinnamon. We have some cinnamon sticks. This looks like star anise to me over here. Interesting. Honestly, that drink looks pretty good. Oh, okay, here's the title card for the next day. So, of course, that means that I can go ahead and end this part of Coffee Talk here. I would like to thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. And yeah, just kind of chilling while I'm playing this game and sipping on a little something. I hope that you guys are doing well. I hope that you know, are handling this quarantine, you know, as well as you can manage. And I hope, of course, that you're practicing social distancing and, you know, self-quarantining, self-isolating, things of that nature, wearing masks, washing your hands, wearing gloves, whatever. Yeah, so I hope that we are practicing those, you know, procedures, and I also hope that we are staying safe and healthy. And of course, I really appreciate you guys checking this video out. I really do enjoy playing this game, clearly, since I filmed this video 2 days before I have it scheduled to. And truth be told, probably gonna film and upload another part tomorrow. So no promises there, but knowing myself, that's probably where we're gonna end up. So I hope to see you guys around for that. And yeah, I just hope that you guys are having a great day. And I thank you again for checking the video out. I shall see you guys in the next one. Take care.